kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Here's Levine. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. Kicks it to DeRozan. Ball outside. Goes back up. Kept alive. On the wing, Levine goes up again. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
Yeah, off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor, but he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Here's Levine, and the dunk by Levine.
Cutting to the rim with ease. I mean, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness, so hard to protect.
Outside Tatum, three-pointer. Williams finds Tatum. And he buries his first look.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass the ball. Back to Levine. Now here's DeRozan, hounded by Tatum. Ball passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Schroeder against ball. Tatum from long range. No luck on that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Ball outside. Brown against Levine. From the baseline. Here's Vucevic. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Tatum passes to Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Schroeder against ball. And here's Brown for three. Buries it from three.
That's what you want your guards to do. Schroeder working into an open team.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Ball against Schroeder. Pass to Levine. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ball against Schroeder. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Outside, Brown fires the three. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Brown's got 6 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Driving to the basket, dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball, I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
Ball against Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Back to Schroeder. Out to Horford. 6 to shoot. Brown against Ball. Oh, deflected by Ball.
Solid shot blocker in his position. Ball's length allows him to make a difference on this end.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Levine. Now Vucevic uses the glass on the layup.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the...
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here
There's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now here's DeRozan. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Releases from 15. Horford with a steal. And it's Williams off the drive. Back to Brown. Horford outside. And here's Tatum. Jacks up a 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Brown from behind the arc. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. He takes it in. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Tatum. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Brown. Outside Schroeder. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow. I'm more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's some veterans.
Outside Levine. 4-3. The rebound, Celtics. Brown passes to Williams. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Body and agility. Rare. Considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
Ball against Schroeder. On the wing, Levine. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Williams passes to Schroeder. Inside. Ball with a steal.
2 minutes.
And a pass break now for the Bulls.
You like seeing Levine like more like this. Wanting to improve as a passer.
Levine against Schroeder. Pass to Brown. The 3. Out to the right wing. And he drives in. Here's Williams. 4 on the clock. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Levine passes to DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Schroeder into the lane. Pass to Tatum. Out to Schroeder. Back to Tatum. Driving inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Canner's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Smart's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Richardson subbed in for Schroeder. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, tricky handles there by Smart, keeping the defenders off that one.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Boston.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Outside White.
Hernan Gomez.
Green with a screen on Richardson. It's White with a drive. Pass to Bradley. 5 on the clock. Down low. Green. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Bradley misses. The Celtics with the lead. Williams from long range. Bradley grabs the board. Now here's Williams for 3. Knocks down the triple. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball. It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
25. The Bulls. 22.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
We've got Josh Richardson, also Marcus Smart out there, Enes Kanter out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Ball against Schroeder. Pass to Levine. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. Oh, it's not a small shot.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Web, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world. Good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Now here's Schroeder. Levine with a steal. Here's DeRozan. Schroeder with a rebound. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Horford passes to Williams. Kick out to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And check out the handles of Brown, just destroying anyone in his path.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. On the wing, DeRozan. There's Ball with a 3. Horford pulls it in.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
The crossover. That one's wide left. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Oh, misses the dunk. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And they recover it. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. And here's Jones. Brown with some nice D. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Vucevic with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Oh! A big finish right there!
He destroyed the rim.
That's how.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Williams from long range. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
That's a gift if I've ever seen. They've got to communicate much better out there.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Pass to Caruso. Back to White. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Here's Hernan Gomez. The dive for the ball and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Caruso. Back to White. Pass to Caruso. Green against Williams. 6 on the shot clock. This for the tie. Tries again. There's the steal. And here's Hernan Gomez. Williams defending. The drive by Smart. Here's Canner. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
1:03 left to play in the third quarter here. White with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside for Green. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Canner. Smart finds Canner. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Richardson against White. Richardson, the pass to Canner. Back to Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by White. Green against Williams. Bradley. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. On the wing, Richardson. A shot from the mid-range. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics up 4. And
Fans, your Spartans answer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, that's a quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Chicago.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the 3-ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Canner's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Schroeder.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Canner finds Tatum.
In his center, Marcus Smart.
Into the lane. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by DeRozan. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. And so it's Boston with it. Pass to Tatum. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Canner, covered by Vucevic. Horford inside. Tatum passes to Brown. They get it back.
Now, that's the staple of Panthers game. This guy has a knack for knowing how to come up with offensive boards.
Now Levine, defended by Brown. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And Levine, here we go.
Zach LaVine, the CLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
The Celtics making a switch here. Langford's checked in. Brown can't hit. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Now here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, man. DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Pass to Williams. Takes it inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Levine against Smart. Outside Jones. Tries to spin move. Second chance shot. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. It's going to go on Enes Kanter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Up top, Levine, defended by Brown. The kick out to Ball. It's stolen by Smart. And finished off by Tatum.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there. Get close to the rim and hammer it home.
DeRozan outside. Drives to the hoop. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Smart passes to Brown. Kanter with it. Back to Brown. To the paint. Here's Williams. No good. And it's Chicago the other way. And the dunk by DeRozan.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown fires the three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, he's a great presence to have here. Bucket Kemp's going to go after every rebound. And when he gets his hands on that, that's what happens.
Outside Levine. Pass to Jones. DeRozan outside. Levine with it. Defended by Brown. Beyond the arc. Laces one from three.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now here's Smart. And Tatum, here we go. Money.
Oh, nice look there from Smart. Finding the open man.
There's 31 seconds left in the game. Levine passes to Ball. They double him with Brown. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
It's stolen by Smart. Brown against Levine. Brown passes to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Takes a three. Can't get the three to fall.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse all-star and Olympic teams.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Lowry with the ball. Six to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo outside for Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Back to Lowry. All sorts of time. That's good on the jump shot.
Lowry.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Brown. Kept alive by Boston. Schroeder dishes to Tatum. Schroeder passes to Williams. The kick out to Brown. No good on the triple. He'd have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now here's Tatum. Brown outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Now here is Lowry. In the corner, it's Robinson. 20 feet out. Lowry can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Lets the three fly. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. That's 7 points for Jaylen Brown.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Deep 2 from Robinson. And too long on the shot.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here's Schroeder. And he drives in. Williams kicks to Horford. It's Schroeder with the drive. And he gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Schroeder against Lowry. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
To the right side. We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Right side Tatum. Kicks it out to Schroeder. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat trail by 5. Butler on the way. Back to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Horford.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
The drive by Schroeder. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And again, it's the Heat missing. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Over to the left wing. Horford finds Tatum. Here's Williams. And just miss after miss right now. A good close contest so far as we finish. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the one spot. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Now here is Lowry. Takes the three. Pocket six. Robinson with it, and it's Horford picking him up and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And stolen by Horford. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got his first basket.
Al Horford still brings such a great, consistent effort every night, there with the second chance opportunity.
Robinson for three. No good that time. And it's Boston the other way. Dives for it and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat trail by 5. Butler feeling it out a bit. Kicks to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. And the pass to Bryant. Fires top of the key. Nobody near Schroeder. Off target from outside. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Butler against Tatum. Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Tatum. Passes it to Horford. Tatum down low. Defended by Butler. Schroeder against Robinson. Count it. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Whenever Schroeder sees a hole in the defense, he is ferocious in how he exploits it.
Schroeder against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Schroeder. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here is Lowry. Outside Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc. Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
And here's Lowry following Jaylen Brown's three. The shot by Adebayo, no good. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the middle, Yurtseven. Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Tatum on the wing. Shoots the three. Here's Schroeder. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Robinson. A three. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown inside. Robinson on him. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Schroeder.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 8. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Butler against Hernan Gomez. Outside Butler. And he's good on the 3 ball. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Richardson the pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Cantor. And there's a whistle. That goes on Hernan Gomez. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Heat substitution. Dwayne Dedmon. P.J. Tucker.
Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Incredible defender.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
With the score, the Celtics 27, the Heat 22.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the floor for Miami, we've got Dwayne Dedmon. P.J. Tucker is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Oladipo in at the point. Now here's Williams. Richardson for 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Miami ball.
Now Oladipo. He dishes it to Morris. Back to Oladipo. Back to Morris. 5 on the clock. 3-pointers off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
Now here's Oladipo. The pass to Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. A wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. Off target with his three. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 4. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. Here's Oladipo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Going inside.
Hustling to get up on that shot. No one can fault Cantor for his defensive effort on that one.
Shots good by Dedmon.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Right side, Williams. Passes it to Smart. Richardson against Oladipo. Richardson kicks to Smart. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Cantor. No good. Shot missing. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And Enes Kanter picks up a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Tucker for the lead. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. Out to the right wing. Hernan Gomez finds Kanter. The kick out to Williams. Richardson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Nice use by Richardson on the pick and roll. Whether he's passing or shooting, his decision-making in this one has been superb.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Richardson against Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Tries the spin move. Stolen by Cantor. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Smart.
Like the execution there from Cantor. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Celtics leading by 6. Smart wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Oladipo outside. He kicks to Tucker from deep. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
So it's Richardson with the jam.
Man, sometimes there's dunks and then there's mean dunks. That was a mean dunk.
Here's Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They set the screen. Down low, Williams with the steal. Unhindered, going all the way. Basket good. Cantor's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Oladipo taking his time here. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. That one drops for him. Dedmon's got 4 this quarter.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Richardson attacking. So it's Richardson with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so it's Boston going. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Ball's knocked loose, stolen by Robinson. For the 3, the shot's good on the assist by Butler. Robinson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Miami. Outside, Tatum launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Adebayo. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Robinson against Brown. Outside, Robinson. And the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Tatum against Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Drives to the hoop.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Tatum on the wing. Outside, Horford. Williams kicks to Tatum. Horford the pass to Schroeder. The kick out to Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Heat ball.
Here's Lowry. And there's the pass to Robinson. To the left wing. For 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Schroeder against Robinson. Brown inside. And then Brown with the dunk.
And love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Yep, it counts. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. They've led by as much as 10. Brown against Lowry. Tatum dishes to Brown. Poked loose. A 3. Tatum's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Schroeder against Robinson. From downtown, it's Saban. The kick outside to Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Tatum passes to Williams. The kick out to Brown. It's stolen by Lowry. And it's the Heat on the break. Robinson leading the charge. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Robinson. Lowry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they play with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lowry. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Spins. Here's Robinson. Got it.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Schroeder against Robinson. The kick out to Tatum. To the paint. Outside, Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. Miami grabs the miss. It's deflected. Robinson against Schroeder. Robinson dishes to Lowry. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Young can't hit. To the middle. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Smart finds Williams. The drive by Tatum. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And a deep 3 from Young. Rebound Boston. Right side Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Up top Young. Defended by Smart. Smart against Young. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
The drive by Brown. Smart for 3. He shoots again. Out to Horford. Stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. Unable to get that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Smart. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a 3-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Drive by Brown. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And there's the drive. Here's Collins. That one is off. Nice D from Tatum. Brown against Bogdanovich. Williams passes to Tatum. Back to Williams. Stolen by Collins. In transition. Here they come. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Right side Brown. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Collins with the slam.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Smart passes to Brown. Horford outside. There's the drive. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Tatum slams it home.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Smart against Young. Pass to Reddish. To the middle. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Smart against Young. Now Tatum. A minute 31 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Brown. Capella with a block.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Stolen by Capella. And it's Collins off the drive. Lets it go from deep. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Collins. And this game is tied up now. A minute 4 left now in the first quarter. Smart against Young. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Smart. Not a lot of room. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Smart against Young. Here's Reddish. 6 to shoot. Down low. Tatum with a steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The finish! It's blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brown drives in, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the first. Tatum with another miss. There's Young with the three. He got a piece of it. And here's Brown for three. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he...
The previous play is under
I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front, leading by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
On the floor for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grab, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
And here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. That one drops for him.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
The Hawks trailing. Screen by Capella. To the paint. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Williams. Here's the 3. And Brown gets the 3. Brown's got 9 points.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Now here's Capella. The D's right on him. And it's Capella with the jam.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Smart against Young. Horford passes to Brown. Smart outside. On the take. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Horford. Pass to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. The 3. With the putback. It's good on the putback. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
It's Brown on the wing with the drive. Kicks it out to Smart. A good look from Horford with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Horford's got his first basket. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Outside, Brown from the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to Collins. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kick out to Brown. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Atlanta.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Here's Bogdanovic. By the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Smart passes to Brown. Tatum with it. Capella with a block. And now the Hawks on the break. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown, a leaner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line, Al Horford.
Good on the second one.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Inside, Brown with the steal. The shot no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a... And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
They've got Dennis Schroeder. Also Josh Richardson out there. Juan Hernan Gomez out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Lou Williams. That's his first.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
Here's Wright to the middle. And Gallinari throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Schroeder with it. Outside, Williams. Second shot opportunity. Kanter, the pass to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Outside, Williams. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Hernan Gomez, no good. And Enes Kanter gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Williams against Richardson. And here's Hunter for 3. The shot off that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Fires for 3. Jang pulls it in. Well, the Hawks shooting just 37% so far in this one. To the inside, Gallinari. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it, defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
The kick out to Richardson. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Right against Schroeder. Outside Richardson. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the paint. Williams passes to Gallinari. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And Williams over to help to end the drought. Hernan Gomez, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Hernan Gomez.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Kanter. And Kanter with the slam.
With long arms and a strong frame, Kanter sure knows how to rock the rim.
Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The Celtics have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Now here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Kanter. Ball stolen. And there's the lob, and Gallinari throws it down.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Pass to Capella. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Smart's checked in for Boston.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Marcus Smart.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Collins. No good with the triple.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Brown. Stolen by Capella. Horford with a steal. Outside, Brown. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Tipped away. Horford with a steal. Williams from long range. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the small forward.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
John Collins, 3 points.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Horford. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Pass to Reddish. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Shot clock at 6. Capella with a drive. And solid defense from Williams.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Brown. Williams passes to Brown. Pure from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 12.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again. I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Here's Bogdanovich. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Horford outside. Back to Williams. Out to Horford. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Reddish. Three-pointer, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Brown, plenty of space, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Young way outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tatum from long range. Atlanta with a rebound. Pass to Collins. Here's Young. Here's Reddish. Drilled from 11 feet out. Reddish has got his first points of the night.
I mean, he shoots with balance and takes the looks he's comfortable with. Cam Reddish doesn't mind the mid-range.
Williams finds Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Now Brown. Defended by Bogdanovich. Brown can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. The 3 is up. Bogdanovich, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Over to the left wing. And here's Horford. It's Williams. High post. Here's Tatum. For 3. And they get it back. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Bogdanovich. Horford covering. Back to Reddish. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Getting into a groove. I love watching Cam rise and fire away.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Williams against Capella. Kick out to Brown. Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. And Atlanta has possession. 6-point game. Pulls up for 3. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Here's Young. That one doesn't drop. Smart with the defensive effort. And here are the Celtics. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Tatum. From deep. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 12-point Boston lead.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
And it's Chicago to start out. Now Ball. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates, capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brown inside the line. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Ball against Schroeder. Passes it to Levine. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Celtics. At the elbow, it's Brown. Over Levine. With the second effort, Williams finds Schroeder. Back to Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The three-pointer no good. Here's Chicago. Outside, Jones. High post, Vucevic. Tries the spin move. The pass to Jones. And Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And Horford, here we go. And the jump by Horford.
And it's the way Horford finishes, beating everyone to the cup, dropping the hammer.
Schroeder against Ball. Outside Levine. And there's the drive. No good on the shot. Now the Celtics take it the other way. In the corner, Horford with it. Down low, stolen by Levine. Fast break, here comes Chicago. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, how about the anticipation by Levine? Gets the pick and jump starts the break. That's how it's done.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Schroeder against Ball, and it's Schroeder missing.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Here he goes. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Pass to Levine. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now Levine, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And Levine with the slam.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics, trailing by 2. Brown drives in, and they pick up 2.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. They get a hand on it and taken away by Brown. Schroeder finds Williams. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Takes it inside.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Ball, the pass to Levine. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Horford kicks to Williams. Outside Tatum. He takes it in. Off target at the rim. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics.
All right, look who's coming out of the corner.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Boston?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jones is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
First team foul.
Brown against Levine. Into the lane. And Levine throws it down.
Boy, defensively, you want to take Levine out of his rhythm. That means no open lanes to the rack.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Now here's DeRozan. Back to Ball. Levine up top. Clock at 4. Over Brown. Goes back up. Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense. Be more consistent with range. And if he does that, he's golden.
Second quarter, we're a little over 1.5 minutes in. Tatum no good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Vucevic. Horford with the rebound. Boston trailing. Brown the pass to Schroeder. Driving to the basket. Brown knocked loose. Dishes it to Williams. Outside, Horford. Back to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Inside. Williams passes to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Driving the lane. Changes up. He takes it up and lays it in. Tatum's got it all tied up now for Boston.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Here's Horford, and that one drops. Horford's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Ball against Schroeder. Pass to Levine. Takes a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 9.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Brown. Ball against Schroeder. Right side, Ball. And Levine, here we go. Rebound, Boston. Left side, Brown. Horford finds Schroeder. Horford sets a screen for Schroeder. Back to Horford. Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
Levine can't hit. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 39% from the floor at their best. And the dunk by Brown. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Caruso. He dishes it to Williams.
Going into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
White with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. The offensive rebound, Bradley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now it's a 3-point Bulls lead. It's Smart with the drive. Hernan Gomez against White. Outside Williams. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. To the inside. Here's Richardson. Gets it off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thank you, David, and whoops.
21. The Celtics, 18.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston, they've got Marcus Smart. Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Richardson, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3 spot. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus. And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time.
Dennis Schroeder.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. A 2-point game. Levine dishes to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Williams knocks it away.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Stolen by Ball.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Horford in the post. DeRozan defending. And Jones sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Tatum with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Pass to Schroeder. Stolen by Levine. In transition, here come the Bulls. Ball's running. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Just terrific communication between teammates. DeRozan times his leap to perfection, and the pass was perfect.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Here's Schroeder. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Horford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Derek Jones Jr.
Al Horford, a force inside right now, willing himself to the line, getting physical near the basket.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Now, here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. DeRozan with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Clock at 6. Jones, the pass to Ball. From the arc. It's hauled in by Brown.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Now here's Smart. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. One-on-one here. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Bulls with another miss. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now here's White. From deep. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. Oh, what a dunk!
Out below!
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Richardson. No points in the game yet for him. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading by 4. Outside, White. There's the pass to Caruso. Back to White. There's the drive. Misses from close range. The Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovables.
Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Lovables dance team.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Williams kicks to White. And there's the drive. Beyond the arc. That's good from Williams on the assist by White. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Smart dishes to Cantor. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Cantor's got his first bucket in this one.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Pass to Caruso. Bradley is screen on Smart. Caruso, the pass to Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. White.
Lockdown defense. Richardson has the size, the length, and the agility to do it with consistency.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
To the middle, it's tipped and taken away by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
This guy has quality wingspan for his size. Dennis Schroeder can adapt and adjust to defensive pressure.
Levine with it. No good there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Jones, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
I'll tell you, a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and Levine makes it look easy.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. Offensive rebound. Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Ball against Smart. Levine for 3. Here's Jones, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Boston making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. Ball against Smart. Brown outside. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Levine finds Ball. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. For 3, Levine. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in, and the jam by Levine.
Levine delivery in a big moment. What a game we've got.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Pass to Brown. Pulls it up. Offensive rebound.
Oh, you have to love Al Horford, prepared to deliver in the important moments.
Outside DeRozan. Drives to the hoop, and DeRozan throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Now, here's Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. The Bulls have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And here is Ball. Outside, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Well, Zach Levine is shot ready, okay? So in the catch-and-shoot game, hands are up. I'm ready to catch and fire.
And finished off by Brown.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Levine against Brown. Levine passes to Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third.
You've got to be careful how you guard Nikola Vucevic. This guy is so good at forcing the defense to hit him on the way to the cup. Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Celtics trail by 5. Left side, Brown.
I'll tell you, you allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Outside DeRozan. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. The open shot by Tatum. Williams kicks to Tatum. Williams passes to Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Here he goes. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. That one on Vucevic.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
And the second of two is good. That brings them within 2 here.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Picked by Vucevic. There's the 3. DeRozan with it. Out guarded by Smart. Vucevic.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum from outside the arc. Here's Cantor. Right side, Williams. It's Brown with the drive. Over Levine. Brown finds Cantor. Yes!
Elite offensive rebounder from the moment he stepped between the lines. Enes Kanter, that is a strength of his game.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Levine. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to DeRozan. Fires for 3. Trifecta!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Now here's Lowry. Out to the wing. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Over Williams. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, the athleticism Butler has is so impressive. I mean, he just leaps off the ground and throw it down.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Tatum from long range. Williams. Adebayo grabs the board. Pass to Morris. Tucker with the ball. No one near him. And that comes off the assist by Morris. And Butler in his career, Graham, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Lowry outside. Pass to Morris. Lowry against Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
Coming out of college, Tatum showed inconsistent intensity on defense, but he's made great strides in that.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Butler. Stolen by Schroeder. For the finish. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
What a quick thinker. I like how Schroeder used his athleticism on defense to come up with steals.
Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Tucker's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To the left side wing. Horford passes to Williams. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Heat with the lead. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Lowry finds Morris. Back to Lowry. Fires the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Brown drives in. And the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
The Heat have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Lowry drawing the double team. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo against Williams. Adebayo a screen on Schroeder. 6 to shoot.
Capable of wreaking havoc on defense when he's engaged. Schroeder's activity making all the difference there.
Tatum passes to Horford. Going inside. Kick out to Brown. Back to Horford. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Tatum against Lowry. Back to Tucker. Driving in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Six on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A title-winning point guard. Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Schroeder with it. Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Right wing. Back to Butler. Spins. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Heat out in front, up by.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
We've got Jimmy Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's P.J. Tucker. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
The size of Morris helps him down low, especially when he decides to sky high for the dunk.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Here's Brown. Back to Williams.
Few guys are as good as Jimmy Butler defensively. I mean, he plays with great intelligence and effort.
To the wing, right side. Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his fourth assist with that last one.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose. And this lead to scores.
Heat shooting around 50% of the game so far. And it's Butler off the drive. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Back to Tatum. Butler with a steal. Open shot by Lowry. And there are the Heat with another bucket. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Celtics call timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second.
Fans, welcome your Miami
Lowry outside.
Dancers.
Pass to Butler. This one for 3.
Your Miami Heat Dancers. Make some noise.
Morris outside. 6 to shoot. Butler can't get it to go. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And here's Adebayo. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Now here's Morris. Here's Lowry. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Horford into the lane, and Horford powers it home.
Oh, now Horford, I mean, a very capable ball handler for a big man. I like to see him take advantage and attack the rim.
Butler against Brown. Right side Tucker. Knocked loose. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Over Schroeder. Lowry no good. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Morris against Brown. Outside Schroeder. No good from 18. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Here he goes. Pass to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
Horford outside to the left wing. Outside Tatum. Now Williams. Counted by Adebayo. And they're running. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Here's Lowry. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Brown finds Horford. Screen by Horford. Here's Brown. Drilled from 11 feet out. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, each year it seems the Browns getting better shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Schroeder against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Butler's got 5 now.
I just love the ball movement.
The Celtics have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And here we go, the Heat fast break. There's the foul to try to stop the break, but that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. And he drops it first.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half of this one. And at last, they get one to fall. Lowry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
The inbound play works to perfection. You got to love to get those quick hitters.
And so it's Miami. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
On the floor for Boston, Josh Richardson out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Juan Hernan-Gomez. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at power forward. For 3, Robinson. Hero for 3. He drops it from range. Hero's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The drive by Smart. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Kanter's shot is good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Kanter. The kick out to Richardson. Back to Kanter. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the layup. Kanter's got his second bucket of the night. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Smart outside. He takes it in. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Top of the key. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Richardson. And no good. And Miami the other way now. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Hero. And again, it's Miami converting. The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond in him, some PJ Tucker, good ingredients for a successful career.
1:51 left in the third quarter here. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And the jumper from the wing offline. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Smart for 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Boston's shooting 40% so far in this one. To the middle. Here's Smart. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Smart has got his first points of the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Oladipo against Richardson. Robinson on the wing. Here's Dedmon. He's guarded by Canner. Pass to Hero. And again, the Heat missing. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Left side, Richardson. Canner with a screen on Oladipo. Williams passes to Canner. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson can't hit.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And Williams punches it home.
Oh, this is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Cantor. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
Oladipo against Richardson. Oladipo outside. Hero for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hero's got 10 points here in the second half.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Marcus Smart.
And here's Oladipo.
That's his first personal foul. First team
For 3,
foul.
Robinson. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Miami Heat up.
All right, look who's coming on the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates. leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Kyle Lowry, Markieff Morris out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's Tucker. Miami, no good that time either.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Here's Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Celtics ball.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. There's the triple. 5 to shoot. Williams passes to Tatum. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Yeah, well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Schroeder against Lowry. Lets it fly. No good there. And Boston going the other way now. Schroeder into the lane. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Lowry against Schroeder. Butler on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow. I'm more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Some changes for Boston. Canner comes in for Williams, and Smart subbed in for Schroeder.
Marcus Smart.
Butler up top, defended by Brown. Butler against Brown.
Blocking foul called on Ennis Cantor.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown.
Second team foul. Celtic substitution.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game. Brown passes to Cantor. Shakes him. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Embracing physical contact on the way up. Cantor seems to enjoy scoring right on the defense.
A minute 53 left in the 4th. Timeout called. The Heat. They're leading by 9. 1:52 left in the 4th quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Just 4 to shoot. Butler into the lane, and it's Butler with the jam.
You like how sudden Butler's drives can be? I mean, coming out of nowhere and getting to a shot.
Driving to the basket, and the jam by Brown.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Up top, Lowry, defended by Brown. Outside, Tucker. drops in the 3. And the Heat lead by 12.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Such a wide open look.
What a gamer this kid is. Tatum wants to deliver the payback blow. Now that's leadership.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
55 seconds left to play in the fourth. Lowry drawing the double team. Outside Tucker. Clock at 6. Outside Butler. 4-3. The rebound, Celtics. Horford passes to Canner. And that one's long. And here's Miami. They led by as many as 18. Brown against Lowry. From deep three-point range. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
his speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the one.
And Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making the opposition get physical with it.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And so he hits both. And it's the Hawks ball. Young outside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Passes to Brown. And here is Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here is Young. Right wing. Collins with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And finished off by Collins.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem out there.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Collins, Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now Brown, after the missed three from Cam Reddish. It's stolen by Reddish. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young with no one around. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The Celtics working the ball around now. The kick out to Brown. Williams passes to Brown. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Outside Collins. Pass to Young. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5.
And Brown just using his big body well on defense. A physical player who does a great job of bothering shooting.
And the shot goes down.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Young, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Pushing it up. Horford with it, and guarded by Capella. Three-pointer. Horford no luck. The Hawks trail by 5. A three from Bogdanovich. Al Horford with the rebound. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown kicks to Williams. The kick out to Brown. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Brown's got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Young drives in. Dish now to Collins. And a wide open look for Capella. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Tatum on the wing. Lets it go with the three. It's good on the putback.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is Young. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He kicks it to Capella. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boston ball.
And here's Smart. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
8 seconds left in the first quarter. Young outside. And so it's Boston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks. Dancers.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. It's deflected. It's stolen by Capella. Young inside. Guarded by Smart. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Young. Outside, Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. The pass to Tatum. From 10 feet out, the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Young with the ball. Williams picks him up, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Celtics leading by 10. Smart deciding where to go with it. Dishes it to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Here's Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Horford. Here's Williams. Back to Horford. Stolen by Collins. They push it up. 4 on 3. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh!
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
The Hawks trail by 8. Capella draws the double. Here's Collins. Oh, that was something else.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Smart against Young. Brown wide open. He fires. Williams passes to Horford. Brown with it and guarded by Capella. Brown kicks to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And the rejection by Tatum. Williams finds Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's Young after the basket by Boston. He dishes it to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Brown outside. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. 1:07 left now here in the second. Young with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. And the dunk by Capella.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. And stolen by Williams. He feeds it to Brown. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Young. To the inside, taken away by Williams.
Yeah, that's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Kept alive. The Hawks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Kicks it out to Collins. Out to the right wing. It's tipped and stolen by Horford. 1 second left, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
And some of what Smart gives his team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And the turnover again by Atlanta.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
Here's Cantor. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime.
The previous play is under
They are
review.
going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that and so it's the Boston. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
On the floor for Boston. Richardson is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Williams. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3 slot.
Nice to see Hunter showing a little bit of nasty out there.
Schroeder kicks to Williams. Hunter against Hernan Gomez. Launches a 3. Rebound by Jang. The Hawks trail by 6. Wright dishes to Gallinari. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Hunter.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Williams looking around. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off. And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench, has had the right mindset for playing six-man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, where he wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season that takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams.
Now here's Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Good on the bucket.
And Schroeder did not even have to think twice about that shot. This young man simply devours these chances inside.
Right outside. Pass to Hunter. Back to Wright. And Gallinari kicks to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Gallinari against Williams. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
There's the feed to Cantor. Over Gallinari. Williams inside. He's against Chang. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. And now a 4-point Celtic lead.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Right against Schroeder. Right, the pass to Hunter. A block shot. The Hawks again can't hit. Boston leading by 4. Schroeder with the ball. Now right defender. Richardson, good.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Gallinari, a screen on Schroeder. On the wing, Williams. Trying to find Gallinari and gets it to him. Over Williams. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Boston. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. It's Schroeder with the drive. Going inside. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
So it's the Hawks now, following the bucket by the Celtics. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Jang, and finished off by Jang.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Celtics.
This is it to Hernan Gomez. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back to Hernan Gomez. Trying to find Schroeder, gets it to him. The Celtics working the ball around now. Rebound, Atlanta.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Pass to Hunter. Takes it inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 5-point Boston lead.
Get up on Dennis.
Right against Schroeder. Now the pass to Richardson. Kicks to Cantor. Crosses over, and Cantor throws it down.
Great body control for the big man. You love how Cantor can take the hit and still score.
And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 7. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Capella. Just 4 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Outside, Smart. Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Back to Brown. Smart dishes to Brown. Outside, Smart. Passes it to Tatum. Here's Brown. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Tries from 16. The offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Horford. Off target from three-point range.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Collins, a screen on Smart. Young pass to Collins. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Feeds it to Smart. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 6 points for Marcus Smart.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Young inside. Guarded by Smart. Kicks it out to Collins. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics leading by 7. Brown inside the line. Down low. Williams dishes to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Williams passes to Brown. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And here's Brown outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint and stolen by Horford. Tatum drives in and slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? And he really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. A 3-ball. Rebound by Williams.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Young. Crafty move. And the layup is good. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Right side Tatum. Passes it to Williams. Here's Brown. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. Williams passes to Horford. And it's off from three-point range. Capella with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Capella goes in. Nifty move. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Young against Smart. Outside Collins. Pass to Capella. It's stolen by Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Fires from deep. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Williams. Off target on the 15-footer.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Young finds Bogdanovich. In the corner, Collins with it. Misses the 3. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Tatum on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Here's Reddish. Off target from the wing. So we see Boston get the win here. They seem to... All right, David, great.